Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about an interesting topic which is ICT industry movement in Sri Lanka, how we do have the potential of supplying resources. Resources mean the employees for the demands available in the market. So, if you talk about Sri Lanka, let's say if you do not live in Sri Lanka, if you have traveled to Sri Lanka from a good country, if I ask you a question about Sri Lanka, what do you know about Sri Lanka? Your first answer will be it's a tourist attractive place with beaches and greenery mountains as well as cultural heritages. So your first answer will be those kind of area, and next answer will be like Ceylon tea. Those are the area you majorly know as a foreigner. Right? Do you know Sri Lanka does maintain a high potential of earning foreign revenues from IT industry? Do you know Sri Lanka's fourth main foreign revenue is from IT industry? Sri Lanka is a country with a small geographical area, nearly 65,610 square kilometers, with 25 districts and 9 provinces. Initially, the old Sri Lanka completely relying on the agriculture, slightly when the globalization comes. So turn into the urbanization. So now the urban part is around 20%. People started learning, studying, especially the ICT sector. Now the ICT literacy rate has become 76%. Total GDP of Sri Lanka is 84 billion USD. Among those, IT industry contribution more than 1.5 billion USD. We do have top branded IT industries in Sri Lanka such as HCL, Virtusa, IFS, LSCG, Inbay, Brennan IT, etc. Nearly 600 ICT companies located in Sri Lanka. Most of the exports markets of ICT products based in the US, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, and Germany. We do have nearly 200,000 ICT employees working in the ICT industries. We do have that much supply. Skills are available in Sri Lanka for the demands available. With the British colonized system, people do usually speak English. They do understand, and they do learn, they do study through the English medium. The first language is different. Most of the people they do speak Sinhala as a language, as well as some people they do speak Tamil. However, the English is a common language with the British colonized system, and with the tourists, the arrivals to Sri Lanka, most of the people they use English as a common language. So there will not be a very big challenge of identifying English as a communication language in Sri Lanka. And Sri Lanka does have a 22 million population, as well as in that population, most of the people they live in the urban area, which is 20%. However, Sri Lanka IT industry growth is now more than 100%. Digital literacy rate has become more than 50%. The ICT industry. So recently, when the 5G introduced to the global world, Sri Lanka is the first South Asian country absorbed and implemented it very quickly. That indirectly shows the interest of moving towards with the technical world and the technology. If you do a research of the area, that means institute, universities, where we get the supply of the skills in Sri Lanka, majorly we can mention University of Moratuwa, University of Colombo, Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology, we call it SLIIT, and IIT, NSBM Green Universities, East of Metro Campus. Those are the major area that we get the supply of the resources, and people they interestingly involved in studying after their uh, advanced level, which is very quick, similar to the London A level, which people continue in the country like United Kingdom. So as soon as they get involved with the studies and they start training, learning IT, and they improve their computer literacy rate. From some people they do it through the software development, some people they do with the in the infrastructure support. So we do have multilingual skills with the excellent communication skills within the country. Sri Lanka's capital, as you are aware, it is Colombo. Most of the IT industry is based in Colombo city. Let's get some few experts' point of views in this Sri Lanka IT industry, along with my opinion. Then you will have a better understanding how the industry, IT industry movements in Sri Lanka, how we need to ensure we can supply the resources based on the demands available in the market. Let's go for it.
Find most important here is apart from education.
All right, we do have Lahiru with us. So we would like to know about the IT industry in Sri Lanka. So, in your experience, how do you see the resource supply based on the your requirement of the company, Lahiru?
Yeah, so I'm Lahiru Kumarasiri, and I'm today we are at National IT Week, and I've been meeting lots of candidates, and me as a person who's as a part of my job role, I hire fresh candidates, fresh undergraduates, and fresh graduates. So my advice, pretty much for all the applicants, and if you are an undergraduate, my advice is you continue to acquire your skills in IT, and as well as never ever forget to improve your communication skills. And that is one of the key challenges. Me as a recruiter, when looking for fresh candidates, I see that it has the biggest blocker, sad. So I would say you continue to brush up your skills, and we appreciate that English is not our first language. So that's fine, but it's very important that you brush up your skills, and you continue to improve your writing skills as well. And remember to use the free tools which are available for grammar checking and all. Use them, but never ever depend on them, I would say. You learn how to correct your mistakes, and next time you make sure to do that correction by yourself rather than depending on the tool. So go on a continual improvement and skill up in technical and also soft skill as well. So I think that's the biggest message that I could give to all the undergraduates and fresh candidates.
All right, thank you very much for your valuable advices and time, and it's a great pleasure to to have a conversation with you. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks,
Thank you,
Lahiru.
Sia.
We do have Bhagya Botejue with us. So we would like to, know a few things about the IT industry movement in Sri Lanka. How, in your point of view, how do you see the talent availability in Sri Lanka? What kind of skills do you majorly, find, and how do you, the match with the demands you are getting to Sri Lanka?
Yeah, so seriously, thank you for having me. I think from my side, to if you just to let you know, Sri Lankan market is very different here. Okay, it's a market that you cannot compare with India. All right. So what we always have to do is identify what's available here and then cater to it, right? And in Sri Lanka, one of the other main focuses is people are very career oriented, and they want to be, do something new always, plus to keep them interested. So whatever the skills that we are looking for, we have to be on that side. But that doesn't mean that if a company wants some skill, that is not available here. That is it, always available, but we have to give them a lot of clarity, right, on those things, and then to provide the necessary background, how things are going to be, and and then only you can move forward. So good skill is here, and I think one of the main things that a lot of in Sri Lanka that has to improve is the communication skill. They have to be a bit outspoken, right? Mostly, I would say, yes, you will also agree that Sri Lankans are mostly introverts, right? But we, when it comes to global companies, they are looking for extrovert people as well, right? So that's why I'm saying the skill is available. Then we have to give them a proper guidance and a training so that they can move forward. Yes.
Right. Thank you very much for your valuable time, Bhagya. It's the very pleasure to have this conversation. Well, hope you did find a meaningful insight about IT industry Sri Lanka with experts' point of view from this video. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel and comment on my video for future improvements. I'll meet you in another video very soon. Until then, goodbye.